we found my color. I'm really loving habit stacking. Okay, oh my gosh. I love my hair. And we did what we did last time, but it just, like, that refresh, because when my roots grow out, I'm like a level 2, 3. I have very, very dark hair. It's almost black. I think it's like the darkest shade of brown. So when my roots grow out, it really like dulls the whole vibrancy of the copper. So it's so nice to just have the roots done, fresh style. That feeling when you leave the salon, you have fresh style, like nothing beats that. I'm so happy. It looks so good. Even she was like, oh my gosh, like this looks so good. I was like, I know, we found my color. We found it in the length. Like, anyway, I'm happy. I love it. Welcome back to the vlog. We need to just get my life together. Just spend a few intentional days checking things off my to-do list, tidying up, getting some physical movement in, and whatever else feels good. Right now I do have a couple more things to do. I want to run into Sephora for 2 things. You heard it here. 2 things. That is all we're gonna get. I need some eyebrow gel. I like the one from Rare Beauty. And then I needed some under eye patches. I love the ones from Rhode. My under eye area is like super sensitive. Like all other eye patches break me out. I have a really difficult time with eye creams, but those do not. However, they are sold out at my Sephora that I'm about to go to. So I'm gonna try the Rare Beauty ones. And I actually hear that they're even better than Rhode. So if they don't break me out, I'm gonna be very, 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 very happy. So we're going in for those 2 things, guys. I might try on a couple of other products if they have like some new things from Rhode out. I want to try a lotion from Necessaire. I don't know if that's how you say it, but I do want to try that. So we're going in for that, and that is all. Then I want to go to HEB, which is like our big grocery store, to get flowers. I want to go to Trader Joe's as I was thinking the ambiance would be nice. However, the one that just opened by me, the flower game is like not it. The one across town, however, has the best flowers, and I don't feel like doing that. So we're gonna go to HEB, which honestly, I'm not gonna lie, the HEB in my neighborhood has like the nicest flower selection, and the florists are so, so sweet. They've taught me so much. Like every time I have a question, they answer them, or when I'm looking for something, they'll be like, oh, you know what? We have brand new tulips like in the fridge, come back here, and they'll like take me to the back. They're so sweet. So honestly, I'm happier going to HEB. So we're gonna go get some flowers and kick off the productivity.
Lost in the day, floating further away from the anchors that weigh me down. Familiar faces filled with dismay, 'cause the sun rises and it wants. But know your time will come, and there's no use in going on.
afternoon, lovelies. It has been a very productive morning. Sundays are for sleeping in, Saturdays and Sundays for sure. Andrew actually took off today. He's had a lovely 3-day weekend with me and we slept. I'm talking like I was worried I wasn't gonna sleep last night because of the July 4th fireworks. I hate fireworks in neighborhoods. And I was just worried. I was like, great, I'm not gonna have a good night's sleep. My neighbors did a few fireworks like early at like 9 o'clock with the kids. Everyone went in and we didn't hear anything else the rest of the night. And I think we were like asleep by 10:30, 11, and we woke up this morning at 9:45. I mean, we like zonked out. We slept so good. So just had a nice sleep in, Sunday cuddles, and got up and started doing things around the house. We've got the bed sheets going. We picked up the groceries. I ran in to grab a few extra things and they put out all fresh flowers today. I'm talking like complete opposite of what it looked like last night. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Which is fine though. I got pink tulips and I have not really had pink tulips this season yet. I've been getting yellow ones. I haven't just found like pink ones that are really, really blooming well. And I have like the prettiest bunch. So all the purple hydrangeas yesterday, I put them all in one as you saw, and they look so stunning. I'm like, oh my gosh, like to have such a big bunch of hydrangeas is beautiful. So we're gonna go into a new week with fresh flowers all over the house. They're in my office, they're all over the living room. I still have some laundry to get done today and get put away. I would love to go into the week without like laundry overfilling the baskets. I normally do laundry during the week because I work from home if you're new here. So those are just tasks that I do throughout the week, but I would really like to not have that on the docket this week. So I'll definitely fold some laundry, put that away. Other than that, I'm gonna cozy up with Andrew. We're gonna watch the Formula One race. I'm gonna read. I have book club with my Patreon community this afternoon. We might go to the pool later, just chill. I do wanna spend some intentional time right now though, kind of slowing down since it has been such a productive morning. I have my cup of decaf green tea here from Bigelow. If you are looking for a yummy green tea, I really recommend Bigelow. I have my pocket journal from Paper Republic, so we'll kind of plan the week out, maybe do a little thought dump. I've also been getting back into poetry. If you watched my last bookish vlog, I picked up Mary Oliver's devotions, and I'm really loving habit stacking, journaling with some poetry. And I bought a Muji pen. I've been wanting to try one of these pens. I'm such a stationery nerd, and I got 0.3, which is my favorite. So I'm using that to annotate inside. Let's do some journaling and some reading. I'm all cozied up. The AC is on. It's very loud. Andrew's just brought me a cup of tea. I just had a pecan paleta. It's a Mexican ice cream. on a popsicle stick. It's delicious. Best flavor, 10 out of 10. I literally plan to not move for the rest of the evening. It's currently 7:21 and I'm going to be here until I fall asleep sitting up on my extra comfy cushion. I have 2 book options here. I've just finished watching the Spark Notes recap on Hamlet because I am going to read Hamnet. I want to start, if I don't start tonight, I'll definitely be reading it tomorrow. The movie drops on Netflix tomorrow and I'm going to want to watch it sometime this coming week. So I wanted to just get a quick review, even though they have nothing to do with one another. I'll quickly tell you a little bit about each of them, but I did read it in high school. I'm a big Shakespeare fan, but I wanted to get a recap because it's been so long. I really need to reread some of the plays that I read in high school. But anywho, Hamnet is not the same as Hamlet. Essentially, if you're a Shakespeare nerd like myself, you might want to read Hamnet because it is believed that Shakespeare actually got his inspiration for Hamlet when he lost his 11-year-old son, Hamnet. I believe his son died in 1596 and he wrote Hamlet around 1600 is what people believe. So Maggie O'Farrell has wrote a fiction. This is all made up, but I believe she's kind of based her story on speculation that he, had this tragedy in his life, but that's what really inspired one of his most well-known works. And so Hamnet is actually following Shakespeare and his wife, and I guess it's going to track their life for having his son growing, and then we inevitably know that his son is going to pass in the end. It's England 1580. Did I say 1580, 96 earlier? I don't know what I said. But anyways, it's England 1580, the Black Death creeps across the land. A young Latin tutor is penniless and bullied by a violent father, falls in love with an extraordinary eccentric young woman, Agnes. So it looks like we're going to be following Shakespeare and Anne Hathaway, I believe was her full name. We're going to be following their love story, and then when they start their family, have their son, lose their son, etc. So I know it's going to be heartbreaking, but it's been on my TBR for far too long. This is right down my alley. I'm very excited to read this. So we have Hamnet, and on the polar opposite side of that, just started reading this the other night when I couldn't sleep, downloaded it, and read let's see, I'm on page 36. Well, I spilled my entire tea all over my pajamas, the couch, my blanket, my stuffies, everything. The Jellycats are drying. Andrew's gonna get me a new cup of tea. I've just scrubbed the whole couch down. Now the cushion cover is drying in front of a fan. We are where we are. I was saying that I'm going to read Cowboy Casual. And I just got myself all propped up over there. I was going to show you guys. I have my Kindle claw is what I call it. The claw that holds the holder. That's a long thing that I attach it to the end table. And then I can maneuver it and lay down and get cozy. And then I control my Kindle with the remote. And I'm just cozy hands-free under the blankie. And it's so nice. So that's going to be how I spend the rest of my night. Right now I'm going to cozy up here. I'm going to come down from that. Unexpected accident. And I think I'm going to lean into Cowboy Casual. I was looking to see if I could get the audio anywhere and I can't get it anywhere. So can't find the physical book anywhere. There's no audio. I just have to be in one place, sit down and read this slowly and savor it, which will be nice. Thanks for spending a productive weekend with me, and I'll see you guys in the next cozy vlog. Bye.